Politics, it's the moment of truth for the Kenya Kwanza Alliance, which is said to have narrowed down its choice for running mate to a leader from the Mount Kenya region. We'll be telling you who in a short while. Now, sources have disclosed to KTN that the former Senate Majority Leader, Professor Kithure Kindiki, appears to be the most probable option for Deputy President William Ruto. And now the question is, if this is the choice and it's conclusive, how then will William Ruto appease Western region that was banking on Ruto to pick Musalia Mudavadi? And how will Raila Odinga capitalize on the same if he is to pick a running mate from either Ukambani or even the Mount Kenya region? Duncan Haemba reports.
After keeping supporters and opponents guessing, time has come for the leading presidential aspirants William Ruto and Raila Odinga to reveal their political trump cards, with IEBC's May 16th deadline fast approaching. Sources indicate that Deputy President William Ruto has settled for Tharaka Nithi Senator Professor Abraham Kithure Kindiki as his running mate in a bid to lock the Mount Kenya bloc. Kindiki, who is a second-term senator, is a long-time lawyer for Ruto, whom he represented at the International Criminal Court and was rewarded with the Senate Majority Leader position upon his election in 2013.
Huyu mungwana Kithure Kindiki anatosha kufanya kazi na mimi na hawa viongozi wengine katika kupanga mambo ya serikali kule ya kitaifa.
According to political commentator Dr. Luchetu Likaka, Mount Kenya bloc remains Ruto's only option.
If he goes in for Professor Kithure Kindiki, yes, he likely to canvas the whole of Tharaka Nithi. But then in the Mount Kenya, we are finding some of the possible candidates having a little bit of a challenge, and bringing them borders to deputies the DP will actually be having more undoing for him.
However, by settling for a running mate from Mount Kenya, Ruto will have a hard time appeasing Western region, an area he has been seeking to snatch from Raila Odinga's grip, given that ANC and Ford Kenya have been pushing for Musalia Mudavadi to be named a running mate in order to win support from the area.
If he actually canvases Rift Valley and Central, which have also the highest number of registered voters, that's a sure bet. But the challenge now will come in voter turnout, because even if we talk about the issue of running mate now, the concern should be on the voter turnout, because there will be likely voter apathy within Mount Kenya because they don't have one of their own.
At Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition, Raila Odinga is a man walking a tightrope, Kalonzo Musyoka or Mount Kenya zone being the only sure bets. It is a tight race between Firebrand na Kenya leader Martha Wangare Karua and Wiper's Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, who has been Odinga's running mate twice before.
Raila will need his traditional stronghold because Ruto is actually raiding those strongholds. So Raila will need Kalonzo much more than any other time because he needs to galvanize Eastern. But then Kalonzo took so much time outside, dilly-dallying to the point that most of the arguments were done and he had very little options when he was getting into the coalition.
If he settles on Kalonzo or Karua, then how will Odinga reap from Western region that Ruto looks set to bypass as well for Mount Kenya? Will it be a swing vote, or will the Luya land align with either of the formations?
They say in the thick of politics, friendship sometimes does not matter but interest. It is a moment of truth for both Raila Odinga and Deputy President William Ruto as the leading presidential aspirants from an already overflowing list of presidential hopefuls. Whom will they pick? Duncan Haemba, KTN News.
Well, so is it Professor